In this video I'm going to show you my top 6 acoustic guitar songs that we can learn for Halloween. These start off very easy and they get a little bit more challenging towards the end, but most beginners should be able to give this a really good go and be able to play some fun songs really quickly. The first 2 songs I've done tutorials for before. You'll find those on YouTube or on my website. The others are totally new. I've never filmed tutorials for them before and it's going to be loads of fun. We are going to begin with a Rolling Stones song. It is Sympathy For The Devil, because it doesn't get more Halloween themed than the devil, right? And this is super easy. We're just strumming basic open chords, starting with the E major chord, moving to the D major chord and the A major chord, which I teach beginners to play like this. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. That's the kind of vibe for all the verses. Ooh, ooh, even all the ending. Ooh, 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 ooh. The only other chord in it, if we were to strum a beginner version, would be a B7 for the chorus. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. Optional kind of E sus4 chord. The full chord, if we wanted to do it properly, would be a B chord. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. But what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. That song is perfect for beginners to have a basic strum to. The full tutorial is on my YouTube channel and on my website. More advanced players can have a go at the lead lines as well. Some really cool, simple lead lines in that song. The next song on my list is Bad Moon Rising by Creedence Clearwater Revival. That song just uses the D major chord, the A major chord, and the G major chord throughout the entire song, making it super beginner friendly. More intermediate or advancing players can have a go at playing the A major as a triad or a kind of a partial bar chord up at the 5th fret, 6th fret and 7th fret, and the G chord here at the 3rd fret, 4th fret and 5th fret. Like that. That's kind of like the solo. And there's even the little. Or you can just stick to a basic strumming version. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. That's another one that I have a full tutorial for already on YouTube, already on the website. So let's look at something new now. We are, of course, going for the Monster Mash. I mean, it was a graveyard smash, so we've got to have a go at the Monster Mash, right? Super easy chords again. We have a G major, which we're going to play. Just standard way of playing a G major chord like this. To the E minor chord. Nothing fancy. Absolutely standard E minor chord. Some people play that E minor like this. That's all good. Some people say tomato. Some people say tomato. Then we have a C major chord and a D major chord. It's 2 bars for each chord throughout the entire song. My suggested strumming pattern for this would be as follows. We did the mash. It was the monster mash. There was the mash. That is down, down, up, down, down, up for the first bar. For the second bar, down, down, up, down, up. So it's a 2-bar strumming pattern. If you struggle, just do the first one twice. Down, down, up, down, down, up. And the same again. Down, down, up, down, down, up. The second bar, the way I've done it before, is the most common strumming pattern ever. Down, down, up, up, down. We've done this loads of times on my YouTube channel and on my website. So down, down, up, down. So should be something that you're working towards with your guitar playing, especially if you're a beginner and you haven't got it down yet. And it'll end up being a default pattern for a lot of your strumming. But down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up would be really cool to get with, again, this chord sequence. The next song we're going for is Werewolves of London. It's the song I played right at the start of this video, and I was playing it like this. Yes, this is the song that Kid Rock did his own little kind of Sweet Home Alabama hybrid with this song, Sweet Home Alabama All Summer Long. All Summer Long, that was the name of the tune. So you can play along to that one as well if you want. The chords are the D major, C add 9, and a G major. Yes, they're the same chords. A Sweet Home Alabama. So you could play along to that one as well. You've got 3 songs in one with this chord sequence. Strum it on the beat first to get the chord sequence down if you're a beginner. 2 strums of the D and the C add 9. 4 strums of the G for the entire song. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, ooh, Werewolves of London. Ah, ooh, Werewolves of London. If you want to add that riff in, it's basically a little bit of the blues riff. And, you know, how we do this kind of thing. And what we play is just that riff kind of in reverse, going from the 3rd finger to 1st. So just 3rd finger to 1st finger, picking string 3 and 4. If you want to add the octave in as well, that will be really cool. Then we keep that 1st finger where it is and put the middle finger where it would be on a C add 9. Same with the 3rd finger, just where it would be on a C add 9 chord. But keep your 1st finger where it was on the D, 2nd fret, 3rd string. Strum that chord. And then let the 1st finger go to the open string. Then we do this same move on the G, but the 1st finger is now on the 4th string. This is the G chord. From there, add as much strumming as you're comfortable with. 8th all down strumming would be really cool. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Right hand's just ticking away 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... The left hand, or the chord playing hand, is just playing exactly what we did there to the right rhythm. If that's too much for you, just jam along to the original recording, stick it on, and play along just with the normal D chord, C add 9, and the G chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Werewolves of London. Really cool song. This is, of course, the Addams family theme. A very fun kind of, obviously fun song, but a very fun guitar exercise. 3 bar chords to work on, optional kind of open chord options. Definitely give this one a go, guys. That main riff is the 1st fret of the thickest string to the 3rd fret using the 1st and 3rd fingers. Then I'm choosing to go to the open string to the 1st fret. So it's 1, 3, open, 1. To get the speed, down, up with the picking, which is something called alternate picking. After that, we just mute your strings and strum kind of the middle or thinnest strings to get that little tap tap. Or of course you could click. But it's awfully hard to click and then get your pick back where you want it, so I would do. I guess you could try and click as well. After that, of course, that only happens once. It moves to what is essentially a G major scale. Final time, really slow, just so you can see what I'm doing. The chords to the singing sections are B flat to a C7, which the open chord way of playing that is here, to an F chord, and back to B flat again. We could play that as bar chords up high, which some people will find easier. Or we could play them down low as kind of all bar chords. Or we could do virtually all of them as like non-bar chords, but kind of played with the thumb over the top, which I know a lot of beginners really struggle with, but it at least means you don't have to bar. So there are all the different options. Here I'm not even playing the thickest 2 strings, I'm just muting them. And that's a non-bar chord way of playing a B flat chord. Non-bar chord way of playing a C7. Only a slight bar there on the F chord, and back to B flat. I'd encourage you to go for those bar chords to finally get them down. I know they're tricky. But if you can do that, then you want to be going for bar chords as well, and end it on a minor to make it sound a bit more Halloween, a bit spooky. It wouldn't be Halloween without covering how to play the Halloween movie theme tune. Here we have the 3rd finger at the 9th fret of the thinnest string, and then the 1st finger at the 7th fret of string 2. And we're just going to keep those 2 fingers down all the time. I'm going to always use down and up picking, so alternate picking no matter what I'm playing. And that's the pattern we need first of all. That again. So 1, string 1, string 2, string 2. Same again. Then ones of string 1, string 2, and we go 1 more fret. We go to the 12th fret. Now if we can do that without having both fingers down at the same time, sounds a lot more like the original recording. It's a little bit more advanced, but to make it easier, hold them down at the same time. Notice I'm bending my fingers and my knuckles, not my wrist. My wrist is not doing this. If your wrist is doing this, it's going to hurt. If you just bend your fingers, curl your fingertips over and bend your knuckles, you'll be able to play this, no problem. Once we've learned that, all we do is move it down 1 fret. The kind of chords to that, or the root notes playing over that, it's a 2nd fret F sharp, open A, and then a B flat. Now to make those sound really dark, we could play them all as power chords, which makes them sound all really dark. And if you have a looper pedal, you could play this first of all. And then play this underneath it. And that is how to play my top 6 Halloween theme tunes. 6 for the number of the beast, 666. And also it's 1 more than 5, isn't it? So you kind of got a bonus one. I normally do top 5s, don't I? Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the rest of the tunes that I've got on my YouTube channel. Check out the website where there's loads of bonus content. And I hope to see you in the next video.